Exciting news for Minecraft Bedrock Edition players because hardcore mode is finally making its way to the game, as confirmed today by the Minecraft developers. However, it has been revealed that hardcore mode will remain in testing for quite some time, as the developers want to ensure that the experience on Bedrock Edition is just as smooth and challenging as it is on Java Edition. I've not been this excited to bring you some Minecraft Bedrock Edition news in a very long time. Hardcore mode, after all of these years, will be playable at some point this year on iOS, Android, Windows, Xbox, Switch, or PlayStation. Today in general has been an incredible day for the Minecraft community. Now I'm going to go through the features that are available right now for Minecraft Java Edition, which are coming to Minecraft Bedrock Edition tomorrow. And that's the reason why the developers went ahead and announced hardcore mode, because apparently in the next beta and preview build, we are going to see instances of coding for Minecraft Bedrock Edition hardcore. We're going to go through it all in this video. So Mojang released the latest snapshots introducing changes to the Bogged, wind charges, vaults, and even wolf armor. Oh yeah, and Minecraft Java Edition is getting a UI update the exact same way as Minecraft Bedrock Edition. The biggest announcement today, though, confirms that wolf armor is now dyeable, and this is the same combinations as to what you can do with leather armor. So there are millions upon millions of combinations you can make. But don't panic, Bedrock Edition players, because this will be available tomorrow in beta and preview. So we've talked a lot about the Bedrock Edition user interface updates. Well, Java Edition got one today as well. So if you tap on single player now, you can see here the background is kind of blurred. It's no longer going to be the dirt background. Now, I'm a massive fan of this. However, I understand that there will be a lot of people that might not necessarily like this. So what the developers have done is, if you have the programmer art and you like the older dirt backgrounds, you can just enable this and everything will be back to normal. So these changes can be seen in single player worlds for Minecraft Java players. We have the blurry background effect, also applied to multiplayer, also applied to your realms, and also applied to your options. But they did introduce a feature so you can alter this. Now I've got this quite blurry, but if you go inside of accessibility, there is a new menu background blurriness slider. So by default, I think it's around about like 50. So you can still see a little bit of what's going on. You could have this all the way like this so you can see the background completely, or you can go the complete opposite way where it is completely blurry. If you are casually playing Minecraft and you need to pause your game for a second, because you can do that on Java Edition, you can still see your world in the background. You can see it on the game menu. You can see it in statistics, in your advancements. You can see it on your options. You can see it absolutely everywhere. And I think this is an incredible change for the Minecraft community. Just like what I showed you on the main menu, you can actually change the blurriness of this. You can have it at 100%, which is kind of faded, or you can have this the complete opposite way. If I was to type in, hello, we do YouTube, like the video, we do please, and then we pause it, you can see it remains there. Or you can go to accessibility and go the complete opposite way and it's gone. But like I said, I usually leave mine around here. Now, every single scenario is very, very different. So if we go all the way over here and then we go and do it again, you can see the background is different. If we hit F1, the background is different. If we look in the sky, kind of get a little bit flashbanged from this, but every freeze frame is different. And I absolutely love this change. If we go down in the water, for example, and then we do the exact same, it's all murky, or we do /time set and we do this as midnight, where it's even darker. You can still look at this, for example, or look over there. It's really, really cool. I just think they did a good job with this. Also coming to Minecraft Bedrock Edition tomorrow are the changes to the Bogged skeleton. The developers have confirmed a texture change, and mushrooms are now located on the top and the back of the Bogged skeleton's heads. Now, if we just unfreeze our game for a second and we shear this now, they did confirm that you will either get one of each mushroom, you'll either get 2 brown, or in fact 2 red mushrooms. And it's different every single time. So we do it again. You can see here we got 1 of each that time. We'll try it again this time. Get rid of those ones. This time we got 2 of the same. Try and get 2 of the brown ones. Now, I am super curious if this is going to grow back on the skeleton, because that would mean a mushroom farm. Another change today is that the vault texture has been updated. They're changing the top of this once again. They've also changed the top of the sides of this. Previously, these kind of colors were up here, and this was down below. But I'm still not convinced on these textures just yet. But the biggest change today is that wolf armor is now dyeable. Now, unfortunately, you cannot dye wolf armor when it's instantly applied to a wolf. It's done the same way as it is with a leather tunic, and you have to grab the item itself along with whatever dye you would like to apply to it. Inside of a crafting table, place your item and your dye, and it will actually change the wolf armor. Now, the cool thing about this is you can apply multiple colors. So if you wanted to make this funky looking, you can actually do this. And there are millions and millions of different combinations for you to apply to your wolf. So this would be a great way to distinguish what wolf is what. Obviously, we've got name tags, but this looks way cooler. However, the wolf armor is even better than you ever expected, because even if a wolf takes an incredibly amount of damage right now, whether it be from a creeper or lava or mobs, the actual wolf takes no damage at all. The wolf will only take damage after the wolf armor has been destroyed. So to show you this as a test, my wolf is going to start taking damage. However, you can see there, the wolf actually isn't going to die at all. The tail isn't down to indicate that it's actually taken damage. So if you were to accidentally hit your wolf, which I've just done, it still takes no damage. And you can repair its armor using the armadillo scoots. If we just tap on this, you can see it is now fully repaired. So we're going to take our wolf all the way back over here until the armor actually cracks. So we're going to do all the way off here. And you'll see eventually when it starts to take damage. You'll see we've got a couple more of these. Come on. There you go. So now we can let him out. Now the wolf will start to take damage. That means he can fall from incredibly high and he will still survive. If the armor breaks, then the wolf's in trouble. So you can go ahead and summon tons of these. And it takes a very, very large amount of creepers until your animals start to take damage. Like, fire now isn't a problem for these guys. Available in creative only right now is that you can apply enchantments to this armor. Now, it doesn't actually show the enchanting effect on wolves. But if we do this, go to /game mode survival. I'm curious if thorns is actually applied. Yes, it is. But this is only a creative feature. And the community is now wondering if this is going to be introduced for survival players. So if we summon a Ravager now, the Ravager starts attacking me. Have you ever seen how incredibly strong a team of wolves that have armor on can now be? Because these wolves take no damage until their armor is destroyed. And honestly, I know a lot of people really wanted the crab, but this feature right here is one of the best that's ever been introduced. Let's get into all of the information we know so far about Minecraft Bedrock Edition Hardcore. Now, these messages were left in a private Discord that is only available for Minecraft content creators. And this message was left by one of the developers. Now, the top part and the top paragraph is all about the latest snapshot that we were given today, and that the new wolf armor changes would be available in Bedrock Edition tomorrow. And at the bottom, it says, also, Mojang recently began work on hardcore worlds for Bedrock and are working to eliminate bugs. Hardcore in Bedrock will remain in testing until the team feels confident that the experience will be just as smooth for players on Bedrock as it currently is on Java. We hope to have more information to share when it goes into preview and beta. Please let us know if you have any questions. Now, everyone was super confused about this. Why would they announce this with absolutely no clarification at all? Now, the follow-up message said this: "We let y'all know today because we have reason to believe that it will become apparent that it's being worked on in the next preview build. So wanted to get ahead of the inevitable rumors a bit." So if we go back to the likes of spectator mode, the community figured it out. We figured out how to activate it. And then Mojang were like, uh-oh, we need to make an announcement. We need to make an article and say that, yes, spectator mode is in development. They don't want the same problems to happen with hardcore mode, because spectator mode was there. It was broken. It was buggy. And they had tons of issues. But in the beta build tomorrow, or today, or the next day, whenever you guys are watching this video, like I said, there are going to be instances of hardcore mode coming. It's probably going to be coding. There might be like some kind of toggle. There might be some promotional art. There'll be something inside of the coding that data miners will find. Why has this taken a super, super long time for Minecraft Bedrock Edition to get hardcore mode? It's dominated YouTube and streaming for the past like 5 or 6 years, and some of the top videos are all about hardcore mode, and Bedrock Edition has been missing out. Well, as my good friend Andrew Toycat said, the delay in its introduction and its eventual removal from experimental is down to the number of death bugs being substantially higher on Bedrock than on Java. This is a smart reason to explain its absence, but also cool to hear that they intend to fix them. We are nothing short of familiar with Minecraft Bedrock Edition and these random death bugs. They seem to be getting worse and worse. Well, actually, no. As of recent, the developers are fixing more and more of them. I noticed in the past 2 main beta build versions, they patched so many, like standing on a chest and opening a chest would cause damage to you. Building straight up would actually cause damage to you. I mean, just check out this report going back many, many years. There was just so many versions of Minecraft Bedrock Edition that had random death, bug, and issues. So they've been fixing these, and until they fix a whole bunch more, Bedrock Edition will not get hardcore mode. But they are developing it behind the scenes. So that, of course, leaves the question, when is hardcore mode going to be introduced to Minecraft Bedrock Edition? Well, honestly, how long is a piece of string? It's going to be as long as it takes, depending on how many of these random death bugs they can fix and how fast they are able to fix them. I would guess at like a summer release, we're going to get a lot of people saying, is it coming in 1.20.70, 1.20.80, 1.21? Honestly, I think it's going to be like a separate update. We seem to be getting the same questions about the shaders. There is no specific version. It's out when it's out. It's ready when it's ready. But the reason why we get access to these experimental versions is so me, you, and the Minecraft community can test it, kind of break it, report the bugs, and they get fixed. But that is the information we have. I wanted to make a video as fast as possible and cover everything. The beta will be available tomorrow. It might have instances and coding of hardcore mode, which hopefully someone can figure out how to activate it, and I can actually show you guys what it looks like on Minecraft Bedrock Edition. But besides that, the future is definitely bright for Minecraft Bedrock. I'll catch you all tomorrow in a beta and preview video.